Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Embark to Speak. Today is day one of my 90 days improvement challenge. Yesterday I have uploaded my 90 days improvement plan including 6 mini tasks what I'm gonna do for the next 90 days. So this is my task 1, speaking in front of the camera 5 to 8 minutes. This is my first task in this 90 days of plan. So I'm gonna do it every day. And just before recording this video, I watched Priyanka Chopra's 15 minutes video. That is also one of the tasks which I have included in this 90 days improvement challenge. So now I'm here to speak something and I want to share some perspective on that video which I have watched. That video is all about walk alone and become strong. This line is said in that video. So Priyanka Chopra spoke about this statement clearly, and I got a little clarity that why that statement is 1000% true. I completely agree with this statement. Let me share my perspective. For example, if you are the person who decided to improve your English, but what you will do, you will go to already good speaker who is speaking in English, or else you will ask your family members or friends or colleagues that I want to improve my communication skills. With or without having knowledge, they will suggest you to go through grammar. First and foremost step that they will suggest you to learn grammar. Then they will tell you to start speaking. But that is completely wrong. If you really want to become and improve your English and fluent speaker, you should follow a like which approach is good to you and which approach is easy to you. You should not go randomly and ask the people that how you become fluent and how you are speaking English fluently. If you ask, they will give their perspective and their capability of tasks and all. But if you walk alone and sit with the thing which you want to do, for example, I want to become fluent in this language. Am I able to read? Am I able to understand English? Am I able to express whatever the vocabulary that I have in my mind? I need to introspect myself instead of just going in a crowd and asking to the people what I need to do in order to become fluent. I need to sit with myself. I need to understand what is my capability. Am I able to learn 5 words in a day or 2 words in a day? Some people, according to their memory power, their brain capacity, they can learn 10 words in one day and they can recall each and every word another day. But in my case, it doesn't work like it don't work like that. If I learn 2 words, I can only remember one, or I don't even remember those 2 words. So it's completely depend upon the memory and the capacity of our brain. So what I want to tell you, in that video, Priyanka told when we depend upon others' opinion, others' validation, or societal norms and all, we will never grow. When we walk alone and when we start taking decisions alone, then there are more chances to thrive in life. So, she told this simple thing very clearly. If you really want to become success or if you really want to focus on what you want to do, you need to take decisions alone, you need to sit alone, you need to walk alone in on your road, whatever the path that you are going to choose. Yeah, sometimes the paths are uncertain, but still we need to take decisions. So in when we are walking on a road alone, we will get a so much of focus, clarity, discipline, and as well as plenty of options in front of us. If we are in a crowd and we are asking the person who didn't even implement what you are going to do or what are the suggestions that you are going to ask, they didn't even have any information or any clarity about it, but still people will um, give their opinions to you, and it makes us confused. For example, if you want to become a doctor, if you go and ask to a lawyer that how to become a doctor, will he able to tell? He will only tell that becoming a doctor is tough, so better you choose lawyer profession. So, like, asking is not wrong, but whom you are asking and whether he or she is correct person or not. And if you ask me, by for career purpose or study purpose, yeah, we can take opinions, but we should not blindly follow their opinions without sitting with that opinions or suggestions that you got from your family, relatives, colleagues. Especially if you listen to anybody when like what subjects to choose in your life, everybody have their own choices. They want to force those opinions, their choices on you. So what she told, don't depend on anybody, be independent, take your decisions wisely depending upon your thought process. Don't don't give yourself or don't force yourself to uh, do what society is telling, what your family is telling, or what your relatives are telling. No, we have our own choice, we have our own path, and we have our own pace and like own way to like own way to choose whatever we want. So this is the thing that she shared in that video. And one of the best thing that I got from that video is that no matter what, yeah, sometimes people will support you when you are listening to them. For example, you had a business idea and you shared it with your friends or colleagues. If that is good enough and if they want to support, they will support. But when you start taking decisions by your own, then the people will all of a sudden they disappear from your path. So, like, our own decisions, our own decisions are really so strong. That is the one message that I got from that video. If you believe or depend upon someone, that person will definitely disappear one day. Without telling any reason, they will disappear. It might be envious, jealous, or a success of your path or idea, whatever it might be, but one day the person, without telling the reason, they will disappear from your life. Even I do the same thing. If I want to understand myself, if I want to know what I really want to implement, I will definitely ghost myself from the people. Even I don't talk to my close friends, best friends, nobody. Like same like that, this 1 month break also I took for myself, from content creation, from like I didn't even pick the call from my best friends as well. So I disappeared from everybody. I took myself off for 1 month and I got a clarity what I want, what I need to choose, and everything. Then I again energized myself and I came back and I started doing something which I really like. It might be content creation, improving my English, or implementing something for myself which can make me financially independent. So take your decisions without force from society, parents, or colleagues, friends, siblings. No, you have your own potential, your own ideology, your own pace, your own focus, discipline, your own path. When we have a ability and capability to take our own decisions, then we can definitely become a strong personality. We no need to worry, oh my god, if I get a failure, what should I do? Because it's your own decision. You didn't take any decision without your intervention. So it's your own decision, you are responsible. You become strong if anything comes. Even if you took your own decisions, you will become so strong. Even as circumstances or obstacles come in your way, you will stand strong enough. That is the thing which I learned from that video. If you want that video, I can provide that video link in description. And I watched that video from YouTube channel Rise With It, and it's really nice video. And I heard that video twice. She really spoke well and she gave good inputs how to walk alone and become so strong. And she like gave a statement that if you walk alone, then only you can become strong. Otherwise, we won't make our own decisions. So, guys, I'm done with my camera speaking practice, and I hope that you got something informative. And this is my perspective about that video. I am thinking that I made some sense by sharing my perspective. So if you like it, share it with your friends. And this is my practice video. I'm not here to influence anybody. I'm just sharing my perspective. That's it. And this is my speaking practice. Of course, I am here to remove my shyness, nervousness in front of the camera, and I'm done with today's task. My next task is to read a book, and I already completed watching a video. And then I need to go with the vocabulary and pronunciation and speaking in ace fluency. So see you tomorrow in day two practice, and I hope that I'm gonna give another informative video on day two. See you tomorrow.